All right, guys, so today we're gonna go through the split the leg series. So this is when Cameron, he's on his back, maybe he went for a throw, a bad sumigaeshi or a tomonagi, or maybe I tried to throw him and I got a wazari or something, okay? So he's on his back, he's gonna have his feet up, engaged, and what I wanna do here is I wanna pick a side that I'm gonna pass on, and I'm gonna intentionally give him half guard. So my hands are up, I always go to this direction, so I put my left foot in between his feet. I'm using my right hand to push the knee down, okay, so that now this leg is flat to the ground. I'm gonna drop down onto my knees, and very quickly, my left hand, my free hand is gonna wrap underneath his butt, and I'm gonna grab his belt or his skirt, whichever one works fine. And what I wanna think about doing is I'm dropping my shoulder down to his crotch, and then I'm actually pushing my shoulder through so that I'm pinning his leg right here by the hip flexor. So I'm driving that shoulder down. My right hand is coming through for what we call the grapevine, and that just means I'm hugging his leg. Important thing now is to make sure I've got live toes, so my knees are off the ground, and I'm driving my feet forward, not sideways, but up towards his shoulder. So this is a good checkpoint where I'm gonna ask my partner to try and put his feet together. Go ahead and give it a shot, Cameron. Okay, so if we're here and we're able to keep his feet apart, then that means we can move on to the next step. From here, if you come over to this side, Mr. Carl, you'll see my knee is gonna come up to my elbow, and now it's gonna come underneath my own leg, or excuse me, my partner's leg. And now I'm gonna do a baby back step with my other foot to straighten out his leg. After that straighten out, I'm gonna lay flat. I'm gonna put my crotch on his leg so that he can't hook my leg. Now here's the second checkpoint where I'm gonna ask my partner to hook my leg or try and get his feet together. Give it a shot, Cameron. Okay, so if it's trapped and he's not able to hook anything, we can move on to the next part, which is we're gonna windshield wiper our inside leg and get it over to the other side. So I keep my knee down, bring my foot over the top, and I walk it over slightly. And once I'm here and this knee is beating that leg, now I'm gonna climb up and I'm gonna put my knee into his hip. If I have the knee cemented here in the hip, when he goes to try and hip escape, so try and turn towards me, if he shrimps away, I need to make sure I keep that knee close. Okay, so we're going for a Yoko Shiokatami from here, and I just need to make sure that I keep that knee close all the time. So one more time through, he's got his feet up, my hands coming to the inside, pushing it down, I'm going down to my knees, and I gotta make sure my hand comes underneath as low down to his butt as I can. And I'm gonna grab that belt. Drop that shoulder down, and I really need to be aiming my shoulder for the inside of his thigh, all the way up near his hip flexor. I'm pinning it down, my right hand is here, and he's gonna make sure he's hooking with his leg on the inside of mine. I'm driving. Try and put your feet together, Cameron. We pass the checkpoint, knee comes up, knee comes underneath, back step, lay flat. Go ahead and try to hook your feet together, Cameron. We passed that checkpoint. Now I windshield wiper over with my foot to the other side, walk it up, come for the Yoko Shiokatami. Cool? Awesome.